This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
Cold open, autumn open, rainy open, sunny open. Oh, fuck it, whatever. We're in the Midwest. It's a fucking Chicago open. Let's go, bitches.
Thrall's balls! They're everywhere! Thrall's Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Gershom, Boomy Nation, Johnnie Tips, and Wooly.
What is up, swingaz from the all four seasons in 1 hour streets of Chicago? I am the sexy ass, loud ass, beastmaster ass, pack leading hunter, Gershom, and I am here today with my boasties, Johnnie Tips at Johnnie Tips. What is your thing again? The bearded or something? Something about beards?
Bearded Warlock, I guess, or Dark Iron Dwarf.
Something. And then we have fucking CRAIIIG. He's back.
Craig.
Yay! Craig is here. You all, Wooly and Boomy had to miss this week, which is why we love that we have like a plethora of friends to choose from to help me ride my way out through this. I'm gonna try and main host this podcast. Welcome to Thrall's Balls, episode 159, 160. I don't know, maybe 160.
It's a lot.
I'm actually not even looking at Wooly's notes. I need to open them. What are you guys doing? You want to talk about real life? You want to talk about WoW while I open these notes? Oh my god.
Well, it was pretty fun this week. I got AOTC. I got my first plus 10 key done. Did a bunch of transmog runs of old raids. Got a few more of the anniversary event transmogs as well. It's a lot easier now. It's crazy. Like, you can just run LFR BRD on your ults and get a crap ton of them immediately. It's pretty wild, actually.
That's cool. I haven't tried that yet. I plan to later.
Craig, you just resubbed, right? Please talk for a long time about that because I cannot find the show notes. Fuck.
Okay. So I have the coronavirus. So
officially. Nice.
Yeah. So I can't be around my kids and everything. So they're staying somewhere else, and I resubbed yesterday and started playing the game again. Yeah, no, I hate this fucking expansion so far. Like, I know that's a very unpopular opinion on this podcast, but I do not like the War Within whatsoever.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst opinion, but I would want you to wax poetic on that because I do have my own things to say about that too. But yeah, you can definitely go on about your experience.
Well, for one, this is a video game, not a movie. I'm so tired of every time I finish a quest, I got a different cinematic I have to watch, which I skip anyway. I don't fucking watch them. I don't give a shit. I hate the fact that I'm forced to do this dynamic flying shit. I hated it in Dragonflight. I hate it even more now. One of the reasons I resubbed is everybody's like, oh, you have the choice now. Like, no, you don't. You still have to get the Pathfinder and do all the story missions and everything before you can do that.
So you missed it when I said on an episode, it was several episodes ago, but I was like, that was Blizzard just being assholes to us. Like, oh, now you have to work for fucking stable flying. Like, right. Yeah, they were just being dicks to us.
As soon as I resubbed, the first thing I did was look up how to switch the flying method. And then it said, you must have Pathfinder.
You can't do that. Yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry.
But no, I mean, the question's okay. The storylines are, I don't know. I didn't listen to them, honestly. I didn't really care. I was just trying to get to 80 as fast as possible. But I do fucking hate all the cinematics. Like, literally after every other quest, I had to skip a video. And then, yeah, it's not my favorite by far. Of course, I haven't experienced the rating, which is typically why I play this game. So if I ever get to that point, maybe I'll have a different opinion.
Is there anything that you like at all?
No. No, I'm just kidding. The delve stuff is,
I don't know. With you might not be kidding.
no, the delve stuff is okay. It's pretty interesting. It's not what I thought it was when I was watching videos and stuff. What I thought the delves was what the follower dungeons actually are. Like, I thought it was a full party of bots, not just you and Brand hopping around a place. Also, Brand's kind of fucking worthless.
We've talked about this too before. We have. Sorry, Johnny. Go ahead. What'd you have to say?
I'm just saying, like, he's worthless until you hit like level 40 or something like that, or level 30 on him.
Well, so like I was always having trouble, and I mentioned this on the pod before, where he like would throw the potions like right into the aggro range of like the main boss. So like you'd be trying to kill like the trash around the boss, for instance, and then like, you know, like he would just throw his potions and I was like, oh, let me go grab that, and then it would like aggro the main boss. And like, so his AI is a little fakakta, like no shit.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I'm playing my Blood DK daddy, so I just have him as a DPS every time I go in. And right now I've only got him up to level, what level are you? He's level 16, and I'm 560 item level, and we're doing a level 9 delve right now.
That's amazing, because I'm only on. Yeah. I'll get into that. That's I don't know.
It's hard. But if I can't raid, this is the next best challenge that I've found so far.
Hard mode.
Okay, so I guess it's finally gotten to where I have to stop being a bitch and tell you what I did. And wow, oh wow. Let me see. So like really, I've just been like doing delves. Honestly, I know like we're talking a lot of shit about delves, but honestly, it's really just one of the best ways for me right now to go back and forth and trade currency between like the World Soul events and that, and just upgrading my gear. So actually this is really funny. So like I know part of the fun part about delves is like, oh, it's like there's like puzzles to solve and there's these things you have to do and whatever. So there's this one, I think it's called like the Fungal Folly. And so I'm up to 8s just across the board. So this is an 8 for the record. And I go in there and I'm not having trouble with the trash. I'm blowing through and I'm having a fun time and it's totally great. And I'm jumping around on mushrooms and it's the greatest time. And then I get to this mushroom boss. The boss is like this big ass mushroom and he's got all the spores around him. And I'm like, okay, well, you got to pull the spores away and clear them out. And anyways, they keep respawning. So I'm like, that's not a thing. So then I'm like, how do I get this guy without... So every time I'm trying to run away from the spores, I'm pulling him, whatever. Anyways, I was probably on like the 27th time I've done this motherfucker. And all of a sudden, I look into the corner. I think I saw a piece of treasure and I was like, oh, I'm going over there. I'm going to go over there. And as I go over there, I realized that there's like a big ass mushroom that you can stand on top of and shoot the boss and he'll never fucking touch you. Yes, it is ridiculous. I posted screenshots of this shit. I felt so dumb and so smart at the same time.
I've seen a lot of mushrooms in this delve I'm in now. They're like below the ground, then you get near them, they like pop up and they're scary face and they just pop back down.
Yeah, well, this was like a big scary face boss, and like way in the corner of the area, there's like and there's even a little ladder. Like it kind of glows. I think that's what got my attention. But I was like, oh, I went over there and I was like, oh, I could stand on top of this thing, and I nuked it. I was like, okay, because yeah, the problem is the mushroom boss, he drops like poison on the ground, and that's why I kept dying. I couldn't get away from the poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hunters are great at like survivability, but it's like there's only so many exhilarations and so many potions and so many like take 35% less damage and so many turtle shields you can do in a boss fight where it's like it's gonna run out eventually, even all this poison on the ground. So I was having trouble with it, and I was just like, that was really funny to be able to stand on top of that mushroom and just not get touched.
Speaking of delves, I only know what I've seen so far when I've played it. I have a couple of questions hopefully you guys can help me with. So, I've found a few packs that have like the big giant squid boss like over their head in purple. And earlier I killed the mobs and then the boss spawned and beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, so that's Zekvir, right?
I have no clue.
No,
I died so fast.
Johnnie, isn't that Zekvir? Because like sometimes it doesn't spawn and sometimes it does, and when it does, it's Zekvir. For me, anyways.
Yeah, the random little like
Yeah.
Cathraxy looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta do is give him the half health and he runs away.
Yeah, I had no shot. He showed up and stunned me and I was dead.
Yeah, for sure. And he also does mechanics like during those little trash packs. Like you don't have to do those though, unless it's like directly in the way. If you want to skip them.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that he was gonna show. So I've had that guy show up on me twice. One time he actually crashed the server. So if Boomy was here, Boomy said that the butcher happened to that. It happened to him in like Diablo 2. So it's like a similar mechanic, I guess. But this guy, he showed up and he crashed the server for me. And so like nothing happened. I came back and I was dead and I was like, whatever. And I talked about this on the show. And then yesterday he actually showed up and beat my ass. Like I actually had I had a moment, like I burned my cooldowns and I had a moment, but it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, so he wiped me out, but you get an achievement for that, getting killed by him. So yeah, no, you do. I forget what it's called, but I have it. Yeah, I have it. Believe me.
I had the Zekvir guy one time, and then right now in this 9, there's 2 mobs called Velo and Tala that are currently whooping the shit out of me.
Because you're doing a 9. Yeah, and 9, 10s, and 11s, they add like an extra elite to make it extra challenging.
Okay, I don't know if this was normal or not.
It's normal for 9+. If you're going over 8.
Right. Okay.
But there's 3 different like mini bosses that they can spawn. There's like a big beetle dude. There's those 2, and there's a third one. I forget the third one.
I got you. Okay. I was just curious about that.
Yeah, they're difficult.
These 2 just beat the shit out of me. I have 1 life left in this 9. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Yeah, I am very cozy on my 8s right now. I think I said like originally like 8s were scaring me a little bit, but now 8s are comfy. And I haven't tried a 9 because it says eye level 610 and I'm like 602. So I'm like,
yeah,
not ready. I don't know. I was thinking about trying it, but then I ran out of time today. So maybe later tonight I will.
You should. I did an 8 just a second ago, and I mean it was difficult, but you're a lot better geared than I am.
Yeah, and it's difficult, but like once like I've done a lot of them too. So like that's one of those things that like as someone who never did like a lot of group content or a lot of dungeons, people tell me like, oh, you get used to mechanics, you get used to how raid bosses go, you get used to how dungeons go, like, and I was like, yeah, sort of, maybe, yeah, here and there when I do them, but like the delves are very similar, like, and it's great to honestly, it's great, not to digress too much, but it is great to have something as a solo player. Just to shout out to delves again, I think that was a great idea because I do run into them and I'm like, oh, I've done this one before, and it feels good. It kind of gives you that little like, I don't know, hit a little bit, like, oh, I know what I'm doing, this doesn't feel like terrible. So yeah, just a lot of delves though. So
yeah, there is a limited number of them, and there's a bunch of different. I think there's like 4 each. I think.
Yes, and there's like stories. You can get achievements for them. Achievements. Someone I know said that last week. I don't know who that was, but
achievements.
Yeah, achievements. Someone that said achievements.
Yeah, no.
It might have been Boomy. He's not here to say, but I feel like it was him that said it. So.
That's all I have on delves.
Yeah, delves and everything else you've done this week. Are you good or?
I mean, all I did was a bunch of time walking dungeons to level up, and then doing delves. Now that's it.
Did you do any anniversary stuff? Like, what did you think about that, or did you not do that?
I used the experience bonus they gave me, but past that, I didn't know there was anything going on until I hit 80. I haven't done any of it yet. No.
Try it out. It's good to at least once go through it. There's also the Secrets of Azeroth, if you're into that kind of thing. which is like puzzles essentially around the world.
Yeah.
And like, oh, 9 steps this way and this way from this character, and you can find this item, and it'll give you like a riddle, and you gotta figure out the riddle. And
yeah, no, that's not for me.
yeah, if that's not for you, whatever.
I don't do it either, dude. Oh, do you do that, Johnny?
Do all of them.
Oh, I can't.
I just like the smack stuff.
I have no brain for it. That's so wild. That's so cool, though.
I just like the smack stuff that smacks me back really hard.
He's a mythic raider.
Not anymore. Shit, now I'm casual. I'm more casual than you, Gershom.
That's not. I don't think that's possible.
Like, if I continue to play this game, if I continue to play this game after I'm not sick, it'll be like 1 to 2 hours a week. Also, I guess spoiler alert: my wife's pregnant again.
Whoa! Oh, congratulations! That is cool.
Yeah.
Right here on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, so you guys actually know before our families do. We haven't told either of our parents yet.
There you go. That's so exciting. I'm so excited.
I am not.
I
don't even have the first 2 out of diapers.
Well, that was how it was with mine. That's wild though that your first set was twins. That's what happened though. So by the time this one's born, they'll be like a year and a half apart. That's my kids. Except it wasn't 3, it was 2, but yeah.
Yeah, they'll be right at a year and a half.
There you go. Yep. Welcome to adulthood.
Yeah, no, adulthood sucks, bro. I just want to go back to being like 16, smoking weed and playing WoW all day. I haven't drank alcohol or smoked anything since before my kids were born.
That is amazing. I can tell you when they get a little older, you will totally smoke weed and drink alcohol. Speaking of alcohol, do you guys want to guess what's in the mixed drink of the week? Fuck yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, y'all, swingers, thanks for hanging in there with us. We're catching up over here. We're having a good time. So right now, my friends Craig and Johnny Tips are going to guess what's in the Lady Vash. Now, I am not going to guess this week because I am kind of main host, sub-hosting for Wooly, and it was his drink. He has provided me with the answers, so it is up to you two to guess what's in the Lady Vash. Oh, and this is Burning Crusade Lady Vash, for the record. So, Serpent Shine Cavern Lady Vash.
You can go first, Johnny.
I think it's gonna be. I think the cocktail. I think it's vodka with what is it? The new Mountain Dew flavor. I want to say it's gonna be a mix of the citrus cherry and the citrus blackberry together, and it's gonna have some mint.
Okay,
Sorry.
And that's your guess?
Yes.
Okay, Craig, do you have a guess? Craig.
Sorry, I just finished this none. I know nothing about mixed drinks, if you've ever listened to me in this pod before. So I'm just going to go with a simple guess. I'm going to assume he put some Mountain Dew in it, because he usually does. And past that, it is just a dirty martini.
Wow. Okay. So you guys both had a close and interesting guess. Okay, so let me see. So it is a mixed drink, and it is, so where you guys were right, both of you, was the Mountain Dew. So it is half a shot of each, actually. The Thrall flavor and the Xaloteth flavor. So that's the citrus cherry and the citrus.
Wait, what? There's a Thrall and Xaloteth flavor.
Yeah, so there's a
Dew?
citrus cherry Thrall flavor, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Wooly. While editing this, listen, slight miscommunication here, and I'm going to take the blame for it because how I wrote it was half citrus cherry, half citrus blackberry, and I can see how that got taken the way it was. It's not half a shot of each of those. It's the drink is half citrus cherry and half citrus blackberry with the other stuff added. But again, my fault. My fault. I worded it bad. All right. Back to the show.
So it's half a shot of each of that. So I think, Johnny, you had said like he was going to do the WoW Mountain Dew flavors. Yeah, so it's both, actually. And then he wants to put a shot of Blue Curacao for water. And then there's a shot of Kraken, obviously like Old God, Void God magic. And then he said for some reason he thinks cotton candy is fun. Plop a bit of pink cotton candy on top of the drink. Now, I can tell you, I was DMing Wooly last night and we were both stoned as hell. So take or leave the cotton candy as you will. But in honor of Wooly, I will take a drink of this Blackberry Monaco. Does someone want to send me off? Does anyone know how to send me off?
Over the lips, through the gums, look out, ash out.
Oh, Craig got it. Here we go. Ah, yes, Blackberry Monaco. So delicious. Anyway, that was the mixed drink of the week, you guys. The Lady Vosh Serpentine Cavern. Actually, if you want to, I think we will post that drink in the Discord if you want to go into the Discord at thrallsballs.com. Get you in there and we can get you the ingredients to the drink and everything else for the week. So,
yes, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Can we read the news? Maybe. We'll see.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Maybe.
Time for WoW News, motherfuckers.
Hooray! I can read the news. I promise.
I believe in you.
God, really? I told Willie I was going to read them first and I didn't. Okay, let me see. Meta expansion mounts. Okay, 2... No, I can't do this. 2 meta achievements spent. Craig, can you see the notes?
Don't believe so. I've never been able to before. So, no, I cannot.
Okay. Meta expansion mouse. 2 meta achievements being added in 11.0.7. Oh. So there's like an achievement where you end Zealotas schemes? I don't know what that means. Not including the achievements and notes because they seem to keep branching from there. Okay. I think this is why Willie told me to say if the notes made sense. Oh shit! I don't think I.
If you want to send them to me, I can try it.
Man, I cannot. Oh shit! This is why he told me to read them first. Fuck.
Yeah, it's for completing a bunch of different there's like a bunch of meta quests that you complete for the new content, essentially.
I got you.
For the first one, and the second one, probably for the various versions of the island that is stormy or not. That's my guess, but
yeah, and then there's the Twitch drops, right? There's like a Twitch drops, and you get like the Blackrock Saber mount and the Kaldori Werewolf mount. So I think that's like 30. Yes. So for 30th anniversary direct on Twitch, like anyone you know who is on Twitch is probably going to be broadcasting that all you have to do is stream it for 4 hours. You don't even actually, I don't think you don't have to participate, right? Like you can just watch it and you can jump between streamers too. So it's like, if you want to like participate on streamers and stuff, and then you get like mounts and it's for both sides. So
if you do it within 24 hours and you replay it afterwards, like you don't have time like during when it's live, as long as you watch it within 24 hours, you'll get the drop as well. It is on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch.
That is great because I only do the Twitch stuff. So Johnny, do you play Diablo? Because I know Jimmy does, but
not Diablo Immortal. I had Diablo 4, but I didn't buy the expansion.
So do you know anything about this treasure nabbin bag? Like,
yeah, I heard about it on Blizzard Watch on Friday. They were talking about it. There's a if you log in Diablo Immortal with a level 10 or higher character, apparently it's called the Eternal War. It's an event they're doing. You get, I believe there's a cosmetic back piece that you can get. And yeah, that's about it. It's just a free cosmetic essentially. And there's a new event that's for advertising for that new event they added in.
Okay, and then I think probably like the last thing getting a cosmetic in our game is a chair. So if you have apparently, well, I don't know what this is, but the Titan Evo line of Secretlab chairs, I guess that's like this super elite gaming chair or something. They're coming out with like skins for that. And they're previewing an Illidan one and a Lich King one. So I guess these are like pillowcases for your super elite chair that you might have.
Like a mattress topper, but for a seat.
Yeah, but like it's kind of, it reminds you of like when you buy those cheaper couch covers that like stick out on the corner and stuff. Like everybody wants one of those for their chair, I guess. If you don't have like a chair, or you do, you know what I mean though? Like
yeah.
Like the super sleek covers for them. Like if you have that brand of truck, then yeah, you're gonna get that brand of seat cover. But like, I don't know, Wooly was, I think, messing around in the notes a little bit about having those for like any gaming chair. Like,
exactly.
Can you just buy like a pillowcase? Can you buy like a pillowcase for your gaming chair?
So I will say that I do know a little bit about that, and it's because that them and Secretlab did a partnership like 6 months ago, and they sold Horde and Alliance theme chairs.
Well, right, but like still.
Now they're just releasing the covers for them, which I don't know if you guys know, but Secretlab chairs are the shit.
Yeah,
I need a gaming chair. I do.
They're very expensive, but they're worth it.
So you're coming at us live from a Secretlab chair.
Oh yeah, my wife got it for me last Christmas.
Ah, bitch! Fuck yes.
It's not
Secretlab
one of the.
Should pay us. No, Secretlab should pay us.
Well, no, it's not one of the Alliance Warcraft chairs or Horde or whatever. It's just a basic ass black chair, but it's the best gaming chair I've ever owned.
But now you can buy an Illidan or a Lich King fucking pillowcase for it. So there you go.
The only way I'm going to do that is if it also comes with like a butt cover. So you cover the bottom of the chair so I can imagine Illidan's eating my booty.
There it is. Yes. So speaking of Illidan eating booty, Johnny, did you have a game for us? I thought you had maybe like a little game set up.
Yeah, I had a fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig's like, I'm here for it.
Play a game.
And I picked a couple of races in the World of Warcraft, and I picked one set of 3 of male and female of each. And essentially, the original idea was I was gonna have it where we have to guess, or you two have to guess what I would think for it, or we would have to guess what, like, let's say Craig thinks, for example.
Okay, I got you.
That was the idea I originally had for it, but I mean, we can do something else. It doesn't matter.
No, wait, I like the fuck, marry, kill, but I just missed the rules a little bit. Sorry. There's also like a super loud play date going on in my house, so.
Yeah. So, like, for example, like me and Craig would guess who you would fuck, marry, kill of the 3, and then if we get it right, we get a point, and if you get it right, you get a point, and then whoever gets to 3, let's say, wins.
Okay, so like normally when we do that on the pod, then like you would have to be the judge and we would have to pick and you would give us points. So
yes,
like
exactly,
it would be like so you would have to be willing to be the judge and not play and say fuck, marry, kill these 3 characters, and we would have to get closest to you, and then whoever gets it gets a point.
Yeah, that sounds right. We could do that.
Okay.
I did post in the host chat the list, and I'll just pick like 3 of them, I guess.
Wait, I don't think Craig has
I don't have the host chat.
Why, Wooly?
I've never had it.
You will have it now. You should have it now. You'll have it after tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
I will beat Wooly into submission.
That's kinky. Is Wooly on this list you're about to read to us? Because I know what Gershom would do.
So, I'm just gonna pick at random the subsets. So we're gonna start with
No, just read them out loud and we can shout. That sounds
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say Draenei male. So Marad, the Partos, or Exarch Maladar. He's the boss from Alkanite Crypts. Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I'll fuck to Partos, absolutely.
I'm over here wow-heading this shit because I got no clue who any of them are.
I'll kill that last guy. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck to Partos. No, I actually married to Partos. I'm married to Partos. I'll kill that guy from the raid, and I guess I'll fuck that other guy on top. Cause I mean, it's just fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I just want to marry to Partos.
I mean,
this is how games go on this show, guys. Sorry.
Hold on, I need some help. Japartos.
I'm not sure if that's the exact same.
It doesn't start with a T, or it doesn't start with a J. It starts with a T. And what was the other ones?
Marad.
Marad.
Oh, Marad. Yes.
And then Exarch Maladar.
Did I say I would kill Marad? Oh, I hope not. Oh.
Okay.
You said Maladar.
Alright, I'm ready for this. Hawaii 5-0. What the fuck? Oh, it pulled up a fucking actual character. Interesting. Okay. Marad's a fucking child, bro.
Wait, what? I'm talking about the one from the Draenor, Vindicator Marad.
I got no clue, bro. I don't know who that is. I just put it on Wowhead Marad, and it popped up a little baby Draenei dude.
No, it's the Vindicator Marad. He's a paladin. He's like in. He's in the cutscene for Burning Crusade. He's the Draenei with the freaking mace. The crystal mace.
He sounds so sad. He's like the advisor to Velen, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go fuck Maladar, kill Marad, and marry Tapartos. Yes.
Gershom gets a point for that one for sure.
Wait, what was the right answer?
Gershom got it right.
Oh.
I got it right. I'm the right answer.
Well, of course she knows you better than I do. I met you like 30 minutes ago. I don't know your sexual fantasies. This is going to take me some time.
I'll pick a different one. Let's go with.
I'm sorry. I'm single, Craig. I have sexual fantasies.
Human female.
Wow.
Okay, we can get down with this.
Female. Tess Greymane, Sally Whitemane, and Valera Sanguinar.
Wait, what?
Valera Sanguinar.
Valera Sanguinar. Wait, it's fuck, marry, kill? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the characters again? Fuck, marry, kill. Go ahead.
Tess Greymane, Sally Whitemane, Valera Sanguinar.
Okay. Fuck Valera, marry Greymane, and wait. I said kill Sanguinar, marry the Greymane, and fuck the other one. Fuck.
Whitemane.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to go opposite of that. We're going to kill Sally because she's a racist. We'll fuck Tess Greymane and we'll marry Valera.
Nope.
That gets the point.
Yeah. I did mine wrong. Fuck. I meant to fuck Valera and kill Sally. I got it backwards. That was my bad, though. I lost it. It's okay. In my heart, though.
Murder, kill, fuck is what I had you as.
That's okay.
So Greymane, marry, kill, Whitemane, fuck Valera.
Yeah.
That's what I had you down as. I had you down.
Okay, good.
Right, I've been trying to write them. Let's do a couple more. Let's do Orc Male. Varrock Sourfang, Rexar Duratan.
Okay, I can go first. We're gonna kill Sourfang. We're gonna fuck Rexar. And the last one was marry the last dude.
Duratan.
Yes, Duratan.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That's the worst, and I can't. Oh my god, that's terrible.
You both got it wrong.
I'm a horde man. Oh, come on.
Close though. I was going to marry Rexar and.
But I know
that was
Okay, I get it.
Right. Okay, we'll do Draenei female.
That was a really good. That was a really good question, though, dude. That was top tier.
Okay, we'll do human male. Matthias Shaw, Marshall Dugan, and Tandrin Proudmoore. Tandrin is Jaina's brother.
Yeah, and he's way
Shaw
finer than Derek. He's way finer than Derek. Let me just say, I'm gonna fuck that guy. And then the other ones, who were the other ones? Because I'm gonna fuck Derek's little brother.
Matthias Shaw from SI7.
Oh yeah, right.
And Marshall Dugan, he's the guy in the gold.
Okay, so fuck Marshall Dugan. I'll stab him in the face. I don't know who he is, and then I guess I'll have to marry Shaw because he's rich and awesome. And I already fucked that little one Proudmoore boy. So bye. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still googling. I don't know any of these fucking people.
Yeah, Andrea is Gina's brother. Marshall is the guard owner of Goldshire Inn, and Matthias Shaw is the SI agent guy who's old.
Yeah, no, I don't know none of this shit. I knew that Jaina had a brother. It's the one that, like, what's his name, turned into a bomb and tried to blow her ass up with it. I didn't know she had another brother, but nonetheless, we gotta fuck Shaw. He just looks like a nice man from his little portfolio picture here on Wowpedia. Kill the Dugan guy, and then I guess we'll marry what's her name's brother.
He'd marry Tandrid. I love it.
I'm not going off. Sorry?
I actually, I went with Gershie's. That was the one.
Oh.
Only because anyone that runs the Goldshire Inn is probably not the best moral character.
Yeah, but they're the most experienced when it comes to shebang.
You know, honestly, the thought of, like, I know I said I'd run up in there and stab him in the face, but you would never get in there.
Yeah.
Like, there would just be so many sweaty bodies.
Oh, he's got a chastity belt on.
Yeah, and I was like,
Matrix.
he has like a fucking gimp mask like on his face. Like stabbing him in the face would do no good. It'd just be like he just has like a fucking metal mask on his face. So yeah, stabbing him in the face would do no good. But either way.
Gershie, you got 2 points, I think. Yeah, 2
Wait,
points.
so how many brothers does Jaina have? Just for future
that's
reference.
That's them. I think that's it, right?
Her dad's Dalen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I knew there was the one brother that we turned into a bomb to kill her with. I didn't know there was another one.
There was Derek and there was Tandrid. And I think that's it. I do think that's it.
And
I used to be really big into the lore, but not anymore. There's just too much that I really don't care. Like original WoW, Warcraft 3, BC, stuff like that. I love that lore. But now it's just so much, it's confusing as hell.
Okay. So I didn't say that when I was going on with like what I did in WoW and stuff, but like I know like the podcast has been like a little bit over the place this week, but I did actually want to say that like I feel a little lost in the lore right this second. Like I'm enjoying the game. Don't get me wrong, right? Like I know I'm going off the rails here a little bit, but like some of the lore, like I'm tying it in here and there and I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat. But there's a lot of stuff going on where I'm like, what the fuck? Like literally but also I know it's like, okay, it's going to be like a longer expansion and the expansions are going to flow into each other more like coherently and stuff. But also I'm kind of like, right now I'm a little lost. I'm going to admit it.
The only cinematic that I did not skip was when that one-eyed black chick popped up in the underground place. I watched that cinematic because I was like, "Ooh, she looks good." That's all I know.
She is good. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know her name or anything. I just know she has one eye. and short black hair.
So I didn't mean to derail the pod at all, but like I don't know, like we're like not really at the I mean, the podcast hasn't been going for that long, but Johnny, like, how are you feeling about the story progression and the lore and stuff? Like, where are you at? Honestly, that's a good question, right?
Yeah,
I know what you mean. For me, okay, so I'm always into the lore, so for me, it's like I'm already excited. I was kind of bummed out during Dragonflight. I was very bummed out because I had quit during Shadowlands, and I never saw Sepulchre. Completely skipped that entire. Pretty much the moment I saw the cutscene at the end of Sanctum of Domination, I quit the game. Like,
oh wow.
Like literally, as soon as I beat SOD, I quit. I was out. And then all the other stuff happened and everything, and then I was like, okay, well, I guess I even deleted my character. And then Dragonflight came out. I didn't start Dragonflight until 3 months into the expansion. I started playing, and I was like, I liked all the activities that they offered and all the extra side content, and that was optional. And I didn't have to do it, but if I wanted to, I could. So I get to pick and choose what I wanted to do, and that's what I liked about Dragonflight. But now with the War Within, it's kind of like doing like a mix up of like older WoW and like the newer WoW stuff. They're kind of like combining the two together, where it's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but they are like, I feel like they're failing in terms of like all the extra chores. But the good part is that a lot of it's just optional. It was only mandatory for like a week, a lot of it, you know, and then even then you didn't even have to do it if you weren't, like, if your goals weren't to like Mythic Raid, you didn't have to do any of it. Like you know what I mean? It just like made it easier later on, and leveling was great, but I mean, I like the leveling expansion. I got Lore Master right off the bat, and I went and did every quest right away in that first week or two. And I didn't read every single like text of quests, but anytime there was a sit and while and listen or a cutscene, like, I'm watching that shit, you know, like, especially because I don't like watching on YouTube. I don't like, if I had less time, obviously I would make changes.
Wait, not to interrupt, but you said you did watch it or you didn't watch it?
I always watch the cutscenes.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't like watching on YouTube. Like, I try to avoid all kinds of spoilers. So anytime there's like, oh, here's a data mine cutscene or whatever from X, Y, and Z YouTuber or whatever, like, I'm not watching that stuff. Like, I have it there if I want to rewatch it later, but like, I avoid all that stuff, or I try to, unless it's speculation. Speculation, I'll go all into that kind of stuff, but when it comes to like cutscenes and things like that, like stuff I'm going to end up buying or I'm seeing already in the game, I'd rather keep that in the game. But if it's something about speculating based on like voice lines or like text, I'm looking that shit up. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
that's just me though. I got a lot of time in my hands these days. You know, I don't have kiddos running around. I'm just working stiff. You know.
Right. No, I don't know. For me personally, I never really cared about the lore. Like, after I got old enough. I started playing this game back in BC when I was like fucking 12 and didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just a melee hunter before melee hunters were a thing. But they're just too much, man. I understand they're trying to build a world and this shit, but God, I feel like I could spend... If I actually cared about the lore, there's no way I'd be 80 yet.
I was a StarCraft player originally, and then my friends had the books for the Warcraft universe, and they would talk about it, and that's what got me into WoW. Years later, I didn't start playing WoW until Cataclysm, like the end of Dragon Soul.
I think that was CRAIIIG over here. That was
Tell about the greatest expansion ever.
Yes, that's his favorite.
Really?
Oh, dude, Cata was the shit. I love that place.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I think they're gonna bring back some of that shit. I think there's gonna be some cool. They did in Dragonflight. Okay, so pet peeve. Legion. I loved Legion, but I was so pissed when they took out the Wrathion quest line and freaking High Mountain. I was so mad about that. and when they cut out the quest line from Mr. Pandaria from the legendary quests, that you couldn't do those quests, I was so pissed off about that. I really don't. I think that was a bad move, because it was one of the coolest things I ever did in the game. But yeah, I'm a Cata Mist person. Those are my 2 favorite expansions for sure. Yeah. I'm in. Yeah.
Mist was cool, but to me, Cataclysm is still the greatest expansion. That's the only time I played Classic was to go play Cataclysm.
Lost City of Tol'vir by itself, just that dungeon, like,
right.
I loved how hard things were. Like, I loved it was like, because I was playing from League of Legends, so I was like looking for that high intensity gameplay, and I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it.
Dude, actually, sometimes in Cata time walking, I still die in City of Tol'vir. Like, low-key, I'm just saying it, like, not to butt into y'all's conversation about Cataclysm, but that shit is like, I don't know why, it's like a hunter's nightmare. Because it's like a huge AoE and there's like all the crocolisk and stuff, and it's like, I die often. I die often in there. Yeah.
I'm a Florida man, so like, I gotta get my crocodile, my alligators, you know.
Oh yeah.
Let me gator.
I loved how you'd go and kill the alligator, and you're like, "Where's my loot?" And then there's 3 guys, like that one giant dude walks up on 2 other guys' shoulders and was like, "What's up, bro? This is my loot."
That is like some straight up like WWE shit.
Yep.
Like, it is so ridiculous.
It was great. Gershom wins.
Hey, you beat me.
Gershom wins. There are sirens. That's the sound of the police in my apartment. No, they're not. It's fine. So I guess Gershom wins. We're coming up almost on an hour, I guess. Sorry, Willie. Final thoughts, guys? Final thoughts? Anything?
Quick.
We could talk more.
No.
I would love it.
Go ahead, bud.
I was just gonna say, I was hating Mythic Plus for a while, but as I've gotten more gear and I started farming 8s, I'm super happy about it. Like, I used to hate, like, I love these new affixes. They're so good, in my opinion. Like the new Xalatath bargain ones, where it's like the buffs and all that. They're freaking great. I love it. It's like a free buff basically every minute. Like a bunch of, or you can get like a bunch of verse 1 week, and then 1 week it's a bunch of haste. Like, there's a couple dungeons that I still don't like. I don't care for Siege. I really don't like that dungeon.
Dude, Siege was trash when it was current content.
Yeah, Siege could go burn in a million fires, and for all I care. I do not care. I love Grimbatal. I freaking love that. It's my favorite dungeon. It's like literally, I don't know why, even I know it's difficult. Honestly, the only part about that whole dungeon that's I think is actually really hardcore is the very, very last trash pack before the last boss with the double corruptors or whatever. Honestly, aside from that, A+ dungeon. I love it. Thematically, I wish we had the raid. I'm hoping they do it in Cata Classic. I'm hoping they make that a thing. That was my wish list for Cata Classic, if they were going to do that. I'm not playing Cata Classic, but if I was, that's the content I'd be asking for, you know?
So speaking of Grimbatal, did you do that dungeon when it was like fresh content, like the first month it was out?
Not the first month. I have to remember, I came in when the Hour of Twilight dungeons came in.
Okay, so
to give you an idea of when I came in.
Yeah, so when that dungeon first come out, it was the most toxic ass piece of shit they've ever built. Because the whole thing
horrible.
is just
oh my god, it was so bad.
Yeah, it's just a multi-layered dungeon, right? You know, a bunch of different floors. When it first came out, for like the first 2 or 3 weeks, you could not take a Death Knight or a Paladin in there. Because if you dropped Death or Decay or Consecration, it would go through the floors and literally pull the entire fucking dungeon.
Oh, that's bad.
It was fucking terrible. It was it was a no-go. If you queued into it and you had a pally or DK in your party, you just left. There was no fucking point.
Yeah, that sucks. At the very beginning too, right? When everyone's leveling and shit.
Right.
I love Twilight Highlands. I love the Wild Hammers. I love the lore of that zone. I was really hoping they would do a reclamation of that zone and make it into like, you know, for the Falstead and all of them.
Right.
I thought that would be hype. Like, you know, that's just, I love the BOD raid. The thematically, I love like the Cho'Gall being behind it. I also like Heimal, is another favorite raid of mine. Heimal and BOD for sure. Like they're probably my two favorite raids besides like Nighthold and raids like that. You know, Blackrock Foundry is another favorite.
I can see that. I understand. I understand your reasoning.
I was gonna start a whole other conversation about how your favorite raid was Nighthold, because that's one of my favorite raids too.
It's the perfect
and we're
raid.
buying podcast time. We haven't even hit an hour, so I'm just like, yes, let's talk more about raids that we like. Fuck it. Let's do
Like,
it.
thematically and just with like the design of the
My
raid,
favorite.
it was
one
it
of
was
my
one of the best.
favorite raids. Yes.
So
oh
good.
god, I love it.
So my favorite raid, I gotta go back and look at the name of it. It was from Legion. Was
Argeris?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It was so fucking difficult.
Wait, which
This
one?
dude killed Jaden. I have nightmares to this day
Oh,
about that.
the Tumas Argeris.
I
Dude,
can't
we-
believe
yes.
they put the freaking Demon Hunter thing.
Low key, I do not have. So Gershom, Beastmaster Hunter wannabe Gershom doesn't have his class all because of that. I can't beat Kill Jaden
Oh wow.
by myself. Yeah.
We spent like the
I
last
can't.
3 months of that tier working on Mythic Kill Jaden and never got it.
I can't do it by myself. I guess maybe someday I'll run into an opportunity, but anything that involves Gershom's class all, I don't have it. I don't have the class all mounts. I don't have any of them because of that.
Oh.
I think you can still go back and do it, but I'll just wait for a Legion remix. You know they're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do it. Everyone knows they're gonna do it.
Yes.
It's
Okay,
gonna happen. It's
okay,
gonna happen.
yes,
Come on
yes.
now.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
not do it. Like, there's so many people that are gonna want to go back and do the Suramar quest line and like level ults, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Like, honestly, I think it would hit hard to do a WoD Legion back-to-back remixes. Like, have a tail end of like season 3 do WoD remix or something, or reverse, do Legion remix, and at the very tail, or like the pre-patch have WoD remix or something like that, or Lich King remix, you know?
Yeah.
I
don't
figure
know.
like they're gonna have the remix of everything, like you said, Johnny. But yeah.
Like, they're not gonna do that, right?
Like,
I'd be
can
very
we,
surprised.
can we just all agree that like fuck the remixes? They need to bring Plunderstorm back. Is
They
that
are.
something?
They are in January. Yes, it's coming out in January. Yeah.
Now I'm excited.
And there's new rewards, and they made it so you don't have to do the rep. It's gonna be currency that you just use to buy the particular thing you want.
Oh, okay.
Instead of having- So you can, if you only want to get a mount and like a couple things, you can just grind up the currency to get those things and get them and be done. So you don't feel pressured to like kill yourself over and over again if you want to farm that way. Or
Right.
I loved it. I like every time I went in there, like I only did it a couple times when it got real boring near the end.
Yeah.
But that was the only time I did it. I was always trying to fight those. It was so good.
I had a
Even
lot
when
of
you
fun
died.
with it, but the problem is I could never find anybody to do it with. I convinced Gershom to try it. We played one game and like halfway
Gladly
through,
go in there.
Gershom was like, yeah, fuck this, I quit. Just left the game. I was like, okay, I'll
That
play
was
Duo
so
Match
true.
by myself.
Nope. Totally on brand. I was like, bye, dude. I'm
I
out.
hated it. I loved it for like a week, and then I hated it for a while because I realized how much rep I had to get. So I waited till they give the buff to the XP when they finally they hotfixed it, and they fixed some of the bugs. Then I went back and played the shit out of it.
See, I don't care about mounts or transmogs or any of that shit. I mean, it doesn't matter how you look or what you're riding on. It all does the exact same thing. So I didn't give a fuck about the rep. I just thought the game itself was fun.
It was totally fun. I loved the whole, you could hide if you wanted to, you could like just overpower your opponents, you could just try and farm as much. I like how the diversity of the gameplay, because
Right.
I mean, I'm sure there was a meta or whatever, but like, when you're just playing them especially when they did threes, that was the funnest, in my opinion, was grouping up in threes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, my favorite part was whenever you play a solo game, 1v1s, you'd have somebody like just about fucking dead, and they'd hop on their goddamn barrel or turn into a unicorn, and you'd chase them entirely across the fucking map, like through other teams fighting just to try to catch this guy.
No, 100. Or at the very end of the game where you hit only the tiny circle, it's like a duel to the death. It's so good. There's so much gameplay in that. There's so much kind of.
Oh, dude, I had so much fun. Maybe we'll bring trios back, and we can convince Gershie to give it another shot.
I'm sure Boomy would come. I bet he would be into it.
Oh, I've never spoke to Boomy. I've never spoke to you before today.
True.
That's true.
Hell, I've talked to Gershom like twice in the past few months. I've been out of commission forever, dude. I logged on to retail, and like all my friends I used to play with don't even play anymore. I guess they all quit at the end of Dragonflight.
Is the guild dead too, or like it's all like?
No, I was the GM and raid leader. So after I quit,
Okay.
Everybody just kind of dipped out.
Dang. Are you also are you on Proudmoore too, or are you on like Illidan or?
Negative, sir. I am on Illidan.
Oh yeah, I was on Illidan. Yeah, I used to be on there.
I played Proudmoore for like a month and a half. Like back in the end of Shadowlands, I think.
Too much.
No, like some guild like paid for my transfer and recruited me to play Alliance over there on my mage.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not an Alliance guy. I couldn't do it.
I get it. And I was Horde when I originally played this game. I only went. It was kind of weird. I joined the game, and my brother got me a recruiter friend at the end, kind of when the Turing mount was coming out, and that's how I got in. That was like when I started, and like, I remember they were Horde on Thrall, and they were gonna have me go on Thrall, and I started my level my first tune, but then they all changed their mind at the last minute, and they ended up going to Scryers and going Alliance. So I've been Alliance since then. No, I did play a Horde for a little bit, and I still have Horde tunes that are max level now, but I played mostly Alliance most of the time I played the game. When I did play Horde, it was on Illidan back during the Throne of Thunder days.
Right. That was the only time I played Alliance. Really, there's no difference between the two. It's just the different layouts of the city. I just really didn't like the guild that I joined and didn't like the people in it. So as soon as I got the chance, I just dipped. Also, I don't really know anybody that plays on Proudmoore, which back then they didn't have the cross-faction guilds, so
yeah,
it was a lot shittier trying to play with friends.
Yeah, if you're going to a server and like the people you're playing with are just not chill, then leave. You know.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
I know that what is it, DNR? I know all of them play on Proudmoore, and I've talked to them a few times. But like I don't know. I don't want to like sound like a dick or anything, but we're not like friends. I don't guess. Like we're acquaintances, but like we don't like play games together and hang out and stuff. So like past them, I know nobody on that server.
So my brother and my whole guild is on Proudmoore now. I have Scryers friends too. So Scryers and Proudmoore are the two main servers I go on.
Yeah.
I kind of flip-flop back and forth. I have some old alts that I have on Scryers that I occasionally play. And then most of my main tunes are on Proudmoore now for like Mythic Plus or whatever.
I got you. No, I started this game on Wildhammer Horde side, and then that was back in like BC. Once Kata come out, towards like the midway point of Kata, the entire server just died. There was only 2 guilds on the server rating, and I try to leave that part out when I tell people that we got server first Ragnaros. There was only one other guild competing with us. Anyway, after that, I switched to Illidan, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah, I did like my time on Illidan for a while. I was doing her old heroic Throne of Thunder semi-pug groups and shit. That was pretty cool.
as long as you have block Chinese, it's a pretty good server.
Yeah, no, for sure. The spam is real on that.
If anyone out there ever thinks about coming to Illidan, before you do, download the add-on Block Chinese. It'll make your life so much better here.
It's just like dealing with trade chat in general. It's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Especially now that, what is it? What was that shit over there in China that closed down? They lost their access to WoW?
Or whatever. Oh, no. The China servers or whatever.
I keep wanting to say Blue Sky, but I know that's not it. Whatever it was, after that shit shut down, Illidan like blew up with the Chinese spamming.
I thought it was the whole deal of NetEase and Blizzard. I think it was.
It might have been. I don't remember what the name of the company was. It might have been NetEase. I have no clue. But after that deal fell through, or whatever it is, before they renewed it, Illidan got 10 times worse because everybody just had a VPN and played here anyway.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I am taking my crown as the fucking bro magnet. You guys have just killed it. Yes.
Oh, are we still recording?
Yes.
I thought we ended this shit like 20 minutes ago.
I don't think so, no.
I've just been fucking ranting and raving.
Yep.
My bad.
So that's where it is. Do you guys have any final thoughts about WoW or anything else other than that I am the best bro magnet ever?
Yeah. If you play Alliance, fuck you.
Hey.
Anyways.
It's okay. Wooly will edit that out.
No, he might. No, he won't. He won't at all.
If you play Alliance, fuck you. 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 Wooly will edit that out.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Wooly will edit that out.
No, he won't.
Wooly will edit that out.
He won't at all.
If you play Alliance, Wooly will edit that out.
No, he won't. He won't at all.
Craig! Damn you, Craig!
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say where to follow us, unless Johnny, you have something else to say. Final thought?
Stay chill, be nice, and yeah, chill out.
Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor. We are the bestest. We are the pod neighbors. You can find us, Craig. You can find Craig at Craig Addict on Twitter. Wooly, our beloved missing daddy host, is at Wooly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y. That's on Twitter and Instagram. I am at Hunter Gershom, the word Hunter, Gershom on Twitter. Our other missing beloved co-host, Boomy Nation, BOOMY, the word Nation, Twitter, YouTube, all his places. Johnny Tips, you're on the Discord, right? And the
Instagram. Yep.
Yep, there you go. And then you can hit us up at Thrall's Balls Pod, all the places, Twitter. And I think at Thrall's Balls Pod at gmail.com too. Podcast suggestions, ideas, whatever. Other than that, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. We love you, swingers. Bye. Be good.
Bye.
You guys rock. Bye.